And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Yohan Moncada. Lifetime against this particular arm. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Ball 1. Grounded to the right. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. At the plate, Tim Anderson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 27.
Now here it comes.
Hey.
Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nicky.
To the plate now, Nicky Lopez. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting third.
So a runner on second with one down now, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Now a spin and a throw back to second. And a leap, but it's over his head at second. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2-0.
The 2-0 on the way.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Three and 1. Here it is. There's ball 4. In is Jorge Soler. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Jorge.
He's set, and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Jimenez, and that one is gone. Hunter Dozier digging in now. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Lazar is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate now, David Bodie.
The designated hitter.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Keuchel's ready. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
First offering on its way. Too high, 1-0.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Lopez isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
23, Edwin Encarnacion.
First delivery to him on the way. Edwin Encarnacion is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So here's Jose Abreu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Soler. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
That is 7. The right fielder, number 30.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fouled off. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gordon on the move. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Mazara is on his way home. He will score, and the White Sox have tied it. It's a 4-4 game.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Luis.
Standing in now, Luis Robert, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
3-0 now.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
The 3-1. On the ground is short. This could be two. Mondesi picks it up, and there's one away. So it's second and third with one gone now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Here's the first pitch to him.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And it's 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And the runs in to score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll break the tie and make it a 5-4 ball game. Man at second here with two away. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Soler is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Alex.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty. One man out.
Nope.
And he misses again. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. Taken in by Encarnacion. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Here comes the first pitch.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
A ball and a strike. 1-2 the count to the Royals shortstop.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Grounded back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jimenez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now, Jose Abreu. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, and that is off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
At the plate, Nomar Mazara, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Mazara carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Riding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Line toward the alley in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. You score 1 on the play. So now to the plate, Nicky Lopez.
Getting right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Here's a little chopper up. Throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. His first at bat. The pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 2 gone. In now, Jorge Soler. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Keuchel's ready. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jesse Hahn answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Luis Robert.
Leading off for the
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the second.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Into the box, Leury Garcia, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's popped up. Mondesi backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball
one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Robert, base runner at first with one out. And yet another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Tim Anderson will be next. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Dozier, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
In there, and it's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be
high fly ball out to deep right field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, David Bodie.
Into the box now, David Bodie. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Into the box, Alex Gordon. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball one.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And a good job there to hold back as the count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Kansas City left fielder. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Brett Phillips will bat next, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. So stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 0-2. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready now, Eloy Jimenez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
No, that's down.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Soler's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Phillips is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Jose Abreu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing.
Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Second baseman, Nicky.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Second baseman, number 44, Anthony.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Fouled away. The 1-1 home.
That's in. Ball two.
Nobody out, runner on first. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hits.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. Matt Foster, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 63, Matt Foster.
Stepping in now, Jorge Soler, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
Number 30, Nomar.
Now the pitch. Right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. One out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch.
That's ball two.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Luis Robert.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Luis Robert is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Leury Garcia would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Leury Garcia.
Now a move over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH. David Bodie earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
In now, Alex Gordon, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. And a good job there to hold back as the count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Kansas City left fielder. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1. Reel to Encarnacion, and they turn the double play. Jay Spry comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
57.
So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Brett Phillips.
Number 14.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And it's a 2-2 count to Brett Phillips. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Greg Holland is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Leury Garcia.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in, Yohan Moncada. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch. 1 out, nobody on. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Alex Colomé is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 48.
Adalberto Mondesi will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Leading up for
The pitch.
Royals, the shortstop, number 27.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
Ball
3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Nicky Lopez, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And a rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. To second for 1, relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
The first baseman,
Standing in,
44.
Anthony Rizzo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run. You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Count is
The
1
next
and
0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's another 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Again, a 1-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Jimenez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Comes set, now the pitch.
Oh, that's up there.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ian Kennedy has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31. Ian.
Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Leading off.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Left fielder.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Edwin Encarnacion now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fouled off. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Runner at second, one away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. He's set, and the pitch. The short, hit hard. Mondesi scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's in there for strike one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Steve Cishek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 31.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
For the Royals, the third baseman, Hunter.
Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. And that's the first out. Now batting, Salvador Perez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, David Bodie.
Standing in now, David Bodie, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Popped him up. Anderson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Cishek pauses. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Hot shot down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him.
The center fielder, number 14.
So now to the plate, Brett Phillips. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dan Winkler comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 43.
At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Lays off. 2-2 now. Full count. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Fouled away. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Luis Robert. It was a walk in his last trip. Pitch on the way. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Gordon, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam Engel.
To the plate now, Adam Engel. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Soler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. It was a walk in his last trip.
Number 27.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
Now batting, second baseman, Nicky.
At the plate now, Nicky Lopez, as he'll show bunt here, but then pulls it back for strike 1. The winning run is at first base. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. There's one. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Jimmy Cordero is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Jorge Soler will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Two and 2 to Hunter Dozier.
2-2.
The set and the 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
The payoff pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Trevor Rosenthal takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 40, Trevor Rosenthal.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Rosenthal stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again. I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he pops it up. Lopez trying to get there. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Now to the plate, Nomar Mazara is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The set and the 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Luis Robert would be next. The payoff pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
To the right side, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Luis Robert. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Ready with the 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Aaron Bummer takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Takes this the other way to right. Mazara is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, David Bodie. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bummer. Playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 19th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Again, another foul ball. One out, nobody on. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
And there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Alex Gordon. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
2 balls and a strike now. 2-1 now to Gordon. Brett Phillips would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Set. Here's the 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. KC down to their final strike in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Jimmy Cordero gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Aaron Bummer records the save, his league-leading 20th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For Kansas City, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.